Part 1 to the Mad City Piggy event has officially ended, and you can now go ahead and claim all the rewards if you haven't done so already, and in this video I'm going to be ranking all those rewards from best to worst. Before we begin though, quick shout out to ZDMD who actually made this tier list. Link to his channel and the tier list will be in the description in case you want to go ahead and do this yourself. And just keep in mind that everything I say in this video is my opinion, which you don't have to agree with. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the first reward, which is the Rawhide Piggy skin. As you can see, here's what the Rawhide skin looks like. It's pretty basic. It's just a pink skin with a few little things on it to make it look like a pig. It has a little pig nose here and two little pig ears up on the top. It's pretty basic, like I said. It's not a bad skin, it's just pretty basic. I'm going to go ahead and put it in okay. Next up, we have the sunny side up rims. That's what they look like on a vehicle. If I'm being honest, out of the 3 rims we got in the event, these are probably the worst in my opinion. It's just a few strips of bacon on a rim in a circle pattern so that when you move it like goes right in a circle like every other rim. Pretty basic, and again, I don't really see many people using this. I'm going to have to go ahead and put this behind the Rawhide skin. Next up though, we have the piggy tail spoiler. Here's what the spoiler looks like. Out of the 2 spoilers we got, I definitely think this one's better than the other one. I really like the look of this one for some reason. I don't really know why. It's pretty basic and I probably won't use it, but I just like the look of it. Because of this, I'm actually going to go ahead and put this spoiler up in good. Next up we have the piggy boost. And right here is what the boost looks like. It doesn't look that bad, but if I'm being honest, I kind of forgot that the boost existed. It's just a bunch of pigs flying out of the back of the car. It's alright, I guess. I probably won't use it, and because of that, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the top of okay. Next up, we have the go-kart, which I don't even need to explain why. I'm going to go ahead and put this right up into best. Here's what the go-kart looks like. Again, another really unique reward. It's just really different compared to every other vehicle in the game, and because of that, I just really like it. Next up, we have the Oink rims. Here's what the rims look like. Again, pretty basic, but I actually quite like these ones. Compared to the sunny side up ones, I think these ones are much better. Because of that, I'm going to go ahead and put it just after the piggy boost. Next up, we have the gun skin, which I think is going to be the first thing that's in the bad section, because who's going to use this? Here's what the skin looks like on the AA12, and if I'm being honest, it doesn't look that great. I see where they were going with this one though. They have the bacon texture and they've just put it on his skin, but it just doesn't look very good. I don't know if it's kind of bugged, if it was supposed to turn out like this. Kind of looks like each individual square was supposed to be stretched out so it fits the entire gun. And it just doesn't look good. Like, look at it. What is this, bro? But yeah, it's not very good, which is why I put it in bad. Next up, we have this strip spoiler. This is what it looks like on a car. I don't really know if I should go ahead and put it in bad or in the bottom of okay. It's not too bad. It just kind of looks like every other spoiler in the game, except it's just bacon themed. Not very much to say about this one. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the top of bad. Next up, we have the crispy bacon rims though. Here's what they look like on a vehicle. They're probably the best rims that we got in the event. I'm going to go ahead and put these up into good. And finally, we have the hovercraft. Just look at this thing. There's no vehicle in the game that is anything like this. It's just a flying pig. It looks really weird. The only thing I don't like about this vehicle is how there's no particles coming out of the legs. It's just kind of floating. So when you're going around the city like this, it's just kind of like a floating pig in the middle of the air. If there was like particles to show it's like kind of hovering, flying, that would have been much better. But yeah, I do like this vehicle quite a lot, which is why I went ahead and put it up into best. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the tier list. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. What item do you think is the best? What item do you think is the worst? Don't forget to go ahead and check out ZDMD and this tier list in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and yeah, thanks for watching.